today.
The Bills defense getting set to go, fresh off a victory in the season. Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. And that went to the right side and incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on.
The Bills defense ready to go again. They've got to defend a tough spot here. Their backs to their own end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Bills nothing.
The Buffalo defense back out there. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Bills defense ready to go again. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. The Buffalo defense back out there. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Garoppolo under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. The Bills defense ready to go again. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Adams the man in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Open man, that's Renfro. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one.
The Buffalo defense back out there. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now 2nd and 3. Garoppolo now. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Like 80.
To throw is Garoppolo. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Garoppolo again. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And award that sack to Boogie Basham. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. The Bills defense ready to go again. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo. The left side throw complete to Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Buffalo defense back out there. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, some strong running. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get us.
The Bills defense ready to go again. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail fourth quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On second down, Jacobs. A spin. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Buffalo defense back out there. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
The Bills defense ready to go again.
Here we go.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jacoby Brissett and the Washington Commanders taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The Bills defense about set to go to work. A first down throw for Brissett. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Gibson here running out of the gun. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. You look at this Buffalo defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Buffalo defense back out there. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. Brissett to throw on first. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. From the 24 now, here's the second down and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Brissett from the gun on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, Brissett. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. On play action, Brissett. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. The Bills defense ready to go again. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Brissett. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Brissett. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than...
The Buffalo defense back out there. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Defensively, Poona Ford with a tackle there. 2nd and 9. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Bills defense ready to go again. On 1st and 10, Brissett. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. On 3rd down, Robinson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Buffalo defense back out there. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. 1st down, Brissett. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4. The Bills defense ready to go again. Brissett on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. To throw is Brissett. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On third down, Brissett slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit hard.
The Buffalo defense back out there. Brissett now. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The Bills defense ready to go again. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Here's Brissett. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to shoot. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the gun, here's Brissett. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Brissett. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another. The Buffalo defense back out there. They've pitched the shutout here into the fourth quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Brissett sets to throw it. In trouble, and he's taken down. Gregory Rousseau getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. Team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake
day. From
the Bills defense ready to go and in good form coming off the shutout a week. Two to throw right away. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. In motion, Hill. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. 3 catches, 56 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Tua. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa finding Carter on the slant. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Von Miller in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And Oliver in there to drop him. At sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The Bills defense ready to go again. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. The Buffalo defense back out there. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, Jaxon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jaxon here. They stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Throw caught by Jaxon. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Tua going to hand this to Gaskin. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On the handoff, it's Jaxon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Von Miller able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. The Bills defense ready to go again. They'll see what they can do and trying to force a stop as this. On first down, Tagovailoa. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man is Waddle, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 5. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Gaskin. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Buffalo defense back out there. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Bills defense ready to go again. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Tua now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now 3rd down and 7. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Tua now on 1st down. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll give this to Jaxon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Again, it's Achane. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well done to sniff that out defensively. The Buffalo defense back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. From the gun, it's Tua. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Down the right sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Bills defense ready to go again. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The Buffalo defense back out there. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll look to throw. That one caught by Carter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He's to the 15. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly the Bills defense ready to go again. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. Fighting him off. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The Buffalo defense back out there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Bills defense ready to go again. From midfield, here's Tua. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Carlos Basham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. One final try for Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Buffalo, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home
today. From Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
But the Bills defense set to go here, coming off a game where they allowed just 3 points. Motion man left is Kirk. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. On first down, right back to Etienne. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And they'll go again with Etienne to about the 26 here. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 21 carries, 76 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Lawrence. That is caught. Touchdown. Zay Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Buffalo defense back out there. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Complete to Jones. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From midfield now, Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd and short. When you look at this Buffalo defense, They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's?
Taking it right down Broadway. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With that down and distance, no real surprise they decided to throw the ball. But I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Von Miller in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence escapes the sack. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Bills defense ready to go again. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down.
The Buffalo defense back out there. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Bills defense ready to go again. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack that one? And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. The Buffalo defense back out there. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Lawrence will throw. He completes it to Ridley. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. And they'll run with Etienne. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once more, Etienne. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. McManus's point after is good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. The Bills defense ready to go again. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Draw play, Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Motion man left is Kirk. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. 7 yards there and a first down.
Jacksonville's gamble on Ingram getting back to peak form was a smart one. Career best in catches and yards. Basically gave their offense another big-bodied receiver to go to, as they did there.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. This ball caught by Strange. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. ETN up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Buffalo defense back out there. A give running right, ETN. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a give to ETN. And able to work his way down to the 16.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll run with ETN. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other, and they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Jacksonville, they move back over 500 at